Hey guys, it's week 14. It's our last big week of assignments. And I actually, if you didn't get my announcement, I actually took a couple assignments out of this week and I just finished editing your week 14 overview. So your overview is now accurate with the list of assignments that is now due for week 14. This is the week for your final portfolio, and we're going to talk about that. So you want to grab a pen and paper so you can take notes for the step-by-step. So now all you have to do is you have a discussion on the first part of the Facebook dilemma, and then you're going to do your reading number 7 assignment, and then you're going to do an analysis of the whole Facebook dilemma after you watch parts 1 and 2, and just your regular Hoop-a-na-mata. So that's all the assignments that you have besides your final portfolio. So if you have been doing everything you're supposed to do thus far, your final portfolio is very easy. All you have to do is write the executive summary. And the executive summary seems like a large document, but it's really just casual language about the process of going through these assignments throughout the semester. It's like an introduction of your portfolio to somebody who might want to read it. So casual language, don't stress out about it. The executive summary is just what it says, executive summary. So number 1, if you have done everything you're supposed to do this semester so far, you will just put the contents of the portfolio in the list that is on the instructions for your final portfolio in order of that list. And you will just write the executive summary for the front. If you say, if you're in Comp 1 and you did Essay 1, but you didn't meet the word count or you didn't have MLA format, you have to fix those things before you put it in the portfolio. Same thing for Essay 3 for everybody. So if you turned in your Essay 3 revision, even after the extra opportunity on Friday and it's still not the right word count and it still doesn't have MLA formatting, then you'll need to correct those things before you put it in your final portfolio. If I didn't say anything, then you're just going to put it in there just the way that you had it when you turned it in last time, and that's it. So what you'll do is step 1, you will create a new Word document that's going to be your final portfolio document, because your final portfolio is all one document. And then you will start pasting in the documents as in the order that they appear in the list on the instructions. Each assignment should start on a new page. So if you paste it in and it's halfway through another page, you can insert page break. So it's very easy on Word to insert page break there. So you just put your cursor where you want the new page break, right in front of the new document on the top, right before your heading. As long as the cursor is there and you insert page break, it'll put it on a new page for you. You want to make sure you have your MLA page numbers with your last name and page number at the upper right corner for this document, because it's going to be so much easier for us to get to each page. It says that you need an appendix for this, and I think it might actually be easier if you just do a standard table of contents just with the name of the document and the page it starts on. So don't fret over the appendix, just do a regular table of contents where you have the name of the document, like executive summary, page 1, right? Or page 2, right? So that's how it's going to work out. That's why it's important that everything is all in one document. So it's a 1 through however many page numbers that you have, and it's one fluid set of page numbers. After you paste in all your documents, you're going to pick your 3 favorite Hoop-a-na-mata entries that you've done so far, and you're going to paste those in at the end. And that's it. And that's part of the list as well. So as long as you do everything on the list, you've got everything. So when it says Hoop-a-na-mata artifacts, it's your 3 favorite things from your Hoop-a-na-mata. And that is it. So you don't need a cover page for this. You just start with your table of contents. It doesn't have to be fancy. There doesn't have to be any extra formatting or frills. We just want everybody's to look the same. So one Word document, starting with your table of contents, which is just the names of the documents and the page number they start on, and then your executive summary, etc., 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 until you get to the end of that list of things that is supposed to be in your final portfolio. So again, if you have done everything correctly, all you have to do is paste those things in just the way that you turned them in the last time. If you missed one of the essays or missed the group project, you will have to do something to complete those in order to get credit for that in the final portfolio. So especially if you didn't do the group project, make sure that you send me an email so I can give you special instructions for that. If you didn't do one of your essays, now's the time to do it. If you want full credit for the final portfolio. The cool thing about the portfolio, guys, is it's worth a lot of points for your final grade. And I expect everybody to do quite well on it. I mean, you should just get 100, right? I'm just going to make sure you have everything in there, right? And you're going to get full credit. So as long as you have everything and it's the right word count and MLA format, you guys are going to get 100 on this final portfolio. And that is going to boost your grade substantially. I've already got some special instructions out for people who were doing late assignments. I haven't heard from anybody else. So if you haven't heard back from me, I'm not getting your emails. I get them and I respond pretty quickly. This weekend I did take a day or two off from responding because it got a little out of control. But I think that everybody has been responded to now, and all of your essays have been graded if you turned in a late essay. So onward, here we are, final portfolio time. Please send me an email if you want to do a Zoom meeting. We can do that. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.